Good morning. It is a very chilly Sunday morning, December the 20th. It's quite a big difference from last week to this week when it was 70 degrees earlier in the week, and it got down to the 20s this weekend. And I'm gonna do a couple hikes today, and right now I'm at the Catawba River in Pisgah National Forest, right outside of Old Fort, North Carolina. And this is the same Catawba River that is one of the biggest rivers in North Carolina and drains all the way to Charleston, South Carolina. But this is the headwaters of it, and there's a few waterfalls on this short trail. And it's kind of confusing. There's no markers or anything. There seems to be a trail on each side of the river, and I think I took the old trail, the wrong trail, and I have to find out how to get across or keep following this little path. But I'll get to the waterfall soon. So this is the first waterfall on Catawba River. My last video was a creek that flows into Catawba. This is an unknown waterfall, even though it's right off the trail. The trail is right out there. It's a pretty steep scramble. I think this is called Lower Catawba Falls, maybe, but it's a really nice 20 to 30 foot waterfall. And there's a old stone dam at the top there. Pretty cool. This is the trail on top of the waterfall, and it's actually a little bit taller than I thought. I'd say it's at least 30 feet, but it's pretty cool. Really narrow rock chute. Kind of hard to get down here though. It's pretty steep. I made it to Catawba Falls. It's also Middle Catawba Falls. And the upper one, which is supposedly closed to access, actually might be that a few hundred feet above. It doesn't look far at all, but I think it's a really steep climb. I'm gonna try it. I've seen a lot of pictures of Catawba Falls, and everyone recommends to see it when there's above average water because of how the water splits all over these rocks, and this is really nice. I've seen much worse pictures of it. Getting up here, the trail kind of ended and it was just a mad scramble through boulders. Kind of fun. There's just flagging tape everywhere. But I'm very pleased with this. This is a lot cooler than I thought it'd be. Very steep. I can see why people get hurt here. I'm not sure if this is the Upper Falls or the same part of the main falls. This is way taller and bigger than I thought it'd be. All I can say is, holy crap, this is an amazing waterfall. Wow. This is beautiful. It's kind of difficult to get a good shot though. As you can notice, all these rocks are slanted and wet. This is probably the best angle I'm gonna get, even though it's really close. Upper Catawba Falls. This is definitely one of the prettiest waterfalls I've seen in North Carolina. A view from a little bit further back on another little side trail. Such an incredible waterfall. This is one of the main reasons why the trail is closed after the base of Catawba Falls. This is an almost vertical rock section that used to have a rope tied, but they took it down. And it is very, very steep going up it and even harder going down it. It just took me almost 5 minutes to get down this 30-foot section, I'd say. And you still have to keep sliding down, down, down. But this is a little safer than that last section. But if you want to just go to this point, you can still get this really easy access to the upper part of Catawba Falls. If you don't want to climb all the way up this and then continue to Upper Catawba Falls. It is beautiful, but quite dangerous.